Kris DaCosta says she was grabbed from behind at a Halloween party and broke her nose on Patrick Brown's knee.
This sounds like some Halloween party. Ms. DaCosta, according to your complaint, the defendant broke your nose at a Halloween party.
Yes, I did.
And you're seeking $5,000 in damages. I assume you're going to tell me what those damages are for. But first tell me how he broke your nose.
Well, we were at a Halloween party. He came up behind me, and he put his hand between my legs, picked me up. I don't know. He dropped me, lost me. I don't know what happened. I fell forward. My nose smacked his kneecap. And
Your
it broke.
nose what?
My nose hit his kneecap, and it broke.
Mr. Brown.
Yes.
What were you doing with your hand on her leg?
It was horseplay. I didn't mean to drop her. What happened is when I picked her up, she had nylons on, and my hand slipped. I didn't want her to fall into the cement, so when I grabbed her, I started to bend my knees. That's when her nose hit my knee.
She had a little too much to drink?
I had been drinking that night. Ms. DaCosta had also been drinking that night.
Well, she didn't put her hands up your leg.
That's true.
So, tell me about your broken nose. Your nose looks very pretty to me.
It's still a little, it's crooked still, but it's all right.
No, it looks pretty good. So tell me what kind of damages you suffered.
I was off work for 2 weeks, off one job, and a month and a half off the job that I work with him.
So you knew each other before this party?
Yeah, we've been friends for almost 4 years.
4 years.
And you work together?
He is my manager.
Used to.
Used to.
You don't work in the same place anymore?
No.
No.
How come?
I got transferred due to this, to 2 hours away. So
you were transferred because of this incident?
because of the lawsuit, yes.
How did that come about?
Because my district manager informed me that Ms. DaCosta felt uncomfortable with me in the restaurant and decided to transfer me to another restaurant.
I did not know that he was transferred because of me. I thought it was because another manager had been fired. I didn't know it was because of me.
Did you tell somebody that you were uncomfortable working with him?
Yes, I did. They asked me to come back and I said no.
Excuse me?
They asked me to come back to work and I said no, that I didn't feel comfortable working with him.
So then they transferred him?
Right.
And you went back to the same location?
Right.
Exactly.
Why were you out of work so long because of this fractured nose?
I had to have it re-broke, and it took them a week before they could re-break it, and then another week for it to heal.
Was this the first time anything like this had happened?
You mean
Between
him
us?
touching me?
Yeah.
No.
It wasn't the first time.
I mean, before he's touched me, you know, put his arm around me, that type of stuff, but the first time he put his hand between my legs, yes.
Mr. Brown, so it seems to me you acknowledge that you were the cause of Mr. Costa's broken nose.
Yes.
And now you're going to tell me what these damages were for. So you were out of work for about 6 weeks.
Right.
And how much were you earning at your jobs that you had for 6 weeks?
I earned around $400 at the job that I work with him, and about $350 at my other job.
A week?
A week. Or, I'm sorry, every 2 weeks at the second job.
Every 2 weeks?
At my daytime job.
Stop. You earned $400 a week at the job where you worked with Mr. Brown?
Right.
And you were out of that job for how long?
For a month and a half.
That one job?
That one job.
That's
My daytime job, I was off for 2 weeks.
And that's $200?
That's $350 for 2 weeks.
All right, now let me see the doctor bills that you had.
There's also doctor stuff from the doctor and pictures.